Get full access to over 10,000 episodes with your paid subscription. MyOutdoorTV. Start your free trial today.
Today we're at Pendleton's Revolution Target Range, and the guys are going to be tackling a really important concept, that of everyday carry. You want to make sure you tune in for this one.
EDC is my religion. Rich, this is your opportunity to trash me on national TV. We've been working together for 10 years, right? I say on TV and in my articles that I carry a big Horkin handgun every day and dress around it. Is that true or am I lying?
That's true.
And what about the Hawaiian shirts that I wear in the summer?
Unfortunately, that's true also, but we should also point out right now the viewer doesn't know if it's 70 degrees or 20 below.
It's 50, and this, you know, it's winter in Michigan, and this is pretty much what I'd wear in Michigan. And with this amount of clothing, I could have a sawed-off 12-gauge under here.
Who knows?
Okay, so for the past 30 years, when I carry a handgun, I've carried a big, full-size handgun. 1911 Glock 34, Beretta 92 Elite LTT, or this is my personal SIG 226 single action only. This is, oh, you got, see? You can tell I've been carrying it. That's lit from the sweatshirt. But you know what? I love this gun. So controllable, 9mm, and you know what? Screw the factory mags. This is an 18-round Metgar mag, so I got 19 rounds in the gun, and, dude, reload.
Jeez, bro. If I was wearing a parka, I would have a lot of that stuff too, and a gun that weighs roughly the size of a boat anchor. But I carry a Springfield Hellcat because I live in California, where I dress like a normal person. And I carry appendix because that's the easiest way for me to conceal it. So here I am, I have my inside the waistband holster, I got my pistol here, and I can get my hits on target just the same as you can, and I hold a lot of rounds in this little pistol, even though it's very compact and easy to conceal. But concealed carry is about more than just a pistol.
Well, yeah. Well, first off, let's do the belt and the holster thing.
All right.
So I always carry, I've been shooting competition for over 25 years, and I always shoot what I carry and carry what I shoot in competition. So strong side, outside the waistband holster, and then at least one spare magazine. But let's talk about all of this is worthless if you don't have a good foundation, and the foundation is a solid belt.
Absolutely. Now, taking it a step further, Jim, everyday stuff, right? Since we're doing kind of a pocket dump here, we have a wallet, and this is a wallet that I do my business with. It's got my California ID, it's got a little bit of cash, that's actually all the cash I have, but I also carry a different wallet, and this wallet contains my police identification and my badge.
Because when you're paying for stuff at the grocery, because I've been a cop, you don't want to be flashing a badge when you don't have to.
And worst case scenario, if you get accosted by someone who has a drop on you, you give them this wallet, they're none the wiser, right? So we got a wallet there. We also have a flashlight. It's a good idea. Flashlights are so concealable now. When we first started as cops, a flashlight with this many lumens would have to be that big. So that's another great idea there.
Well, you know, and honestly, we've talked about carrying lights, but it wasn't until the past year or so that I actually started carrying a flashlight. But for 30, 35 years, I've carried a knife, you know? You know, it doesn't have to be big, and, you know, I'm using it to cut boxes or whatever, but having a knife is always better than not having a knife.
Agreed. So this is just, you know, a sampling of what we carry every day. But now let's get a little bit deeper in the woods as far as what guns we carry and why we carry those specific guns.
Ooh, and ammo. Talk about new handguns on the market. The one that's sucking a lot of the oxygen out of the room is the new Ruger 5.7. A lot of people are thinking, why is Ruger introducing a pistol in a weird proprietary bottleneck cartridge? Well, for one reason, for 20 years, there's only been one other pistol on the market chambered in that caliber. Now with the Ruger 5.7, there are two, and guess what? This is half the cost of the competition. First off, the pistol is fed by a 20-round magazine, and you get 2 magazines with the gun, which is just awesome. You start shooting and keep on going for the rest of the day. Let's talk about the specs. Comes with a 4.94-inch barrel. Now, even though this looks like a big, heavy gun, it's not. 24.5 ounces with an unloaded magazine in place. That's not much at all. Looks like a striker-fired gun, does have a polymer frame, but it's in fact has a internal hammer, and it's a single action only operating system with a bilateral manual safety. There's a cutout on the top of the slide to reduce reciprocating weight. Trigger pull is really nice, right around 5 pounds. You'll see it's got a little safety lever on the face of the trigger. Fiber optic insert on the front sight, fully adjustable rear sight. And in addition to the 2 magazines, you get a cool hard case with the pistol as well. But the neat thing about this gun is the very interesting cartridge. So let's head out to the range and bust some caps. Now, you see, there's not a whole lot of muzzle rise. Sometimes you'll see a little flash, and it's definitely a loud bang, but it's a very controllable gun. And even though the cartridge is sort of long, because the grip is narrow, it's really easy to hold on to. Ballistics, 40 grain bullet, roughly 1750 feet per second, depending on the brand of ammo, out of this length barrel. So check out the Ruger 5.7. As Ruger says, fun to shoot, cool to own.
We hope you've enjoyed this free episode. To continue watching, start your free trial now.